What up, what up, what up? It's your boy. Back again. Jumped on here, wanted to chop it up with y'all, man. So, so today we're going to talk about why you need to take care of your job. You know, I do a lot of hiring. You know, I'm in the restaurant game, and it's a high turnover industry, and I hired this kid last week, and I hired him. Sorry, let me change my mode up real quick. Put this AC on. It's hot out here today. Air going. All right. So I hired this kid, probably like 20-year-old kid. And the interview, he's telling me how bad he needed a job, this and that. All right, boom, I decided to give him a shot. Bring him on, and barely had any experience. So I bring him on, boom, he's working with me, working with the boss. I'm trying to teach him, showing him, boom, boom, boom. I'm even giving him gems. I'm just spitting gems to him, you know what I'm saying? He's telling me, oh, my father, he doesn't really fuck with me and blah, blah, blah. So he says, oh, his dad put him out when he turned 18, so he's living with his girlfriend's dad and shit. Whatever, the dad or the girlfriend's dad let him stay, which that's crazy to me. Like, I would never let, like, my daughter's boyfriend, like, when she was young, like, she had a dude trying to, nigga, hell no, you can't live over here, my nigga, no. Like, even my girl I'm with now, hell no, bro. My wife, her folks wasn't letting me stay over there when we was dating and stuff. That shit ain't going down, but anyway, whatever. That's what they got going on. But let me stay on track. But anyway, so he's telling me all this stuff, you know, that, his dad don't fuck with him, and his girlfriend's dad let him stay, and blah, blah, blah. But I need to get a job. I need to start earning some money, da-da-da-da-da. Bruh, tell me why this man calls off 2 times last week. The first week I hired him, he calls off two days. Then this morning, he ain't even on the schedule. He trying to call in. I told him, nah, bruh. I said, this shit ain't gonna work out because you think you gonna make your own schedule and shit. This shit ain't gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take care of your job, man. You can't be out here fucking around, you know, thinking that jobs owe you shit, man, because we don't owe you shit. You know what I'm saying? We the ones that stick the owners of all these companies. I don't care how small the company is. I don't give a damn if it's a single person business just hiring their first employee. If they hire your ass, you need to be trying to get in where you fit in, because ain't nobody got time to be babysitting your ass. If you out here and you grown, you need to step your fucking game up. Stop putting in applications and then being a shitty employee. We don't have time for this shit. It costs us money. It costs me money every time I hire somebody because they don't know the system. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta bring you into my system. I gotta baby hand walk you through my system, right? So if you got experience, you might be able to latch onto my system in a week, right? But that week, I'm not getting that much productivity out of you. You're learning. And bosses understand that. And we don't trip over that shit. But after a few weeks, like, you need to be applying yourself hard enough to where, you know, you are going to be a good fit and a good piece of this team. Because if you're not, I have no choice but to get you off. Because think about it like this, man. Whatever industry you in, Let's think about that shit like the NBA, right? Everybody want to win a championship, right? So how you gonna win a championship when you ain't got no championship caliber people on your squad? You ain't got no chemistry. You can't even come in to work on time. In your first week, you calling off. You know what I'm saying? So we got to cut all that calling in all the time. You know, me versus the job bullshit, man. Because that ain't gonna work. If we trying to win the chip, then we all gotta be on the same page. We all gotta be, you know what I'm saying? I understand things happen or whatever, you know, unexpected shit happens, and that's okay. But when it's happening like constantly, or you constantly the low man on your team, you the low man if you the low man at the job, then when whoever the boss say, oh, we gotta cut hours, whoever make that schedule, now they cut your shit back. You see what I'm saying? That's because you give it a low effort, because you want to be the fuck the boss, fuck the job dude. Every job got one of these motherfuckers that be like, fuck these motherfuckers, blah blah blah. They always got some shit to say. See, I'm a real hood nigga, so I tell niggas straight up, get the fuck out. I don't be playing. I don't care. I pay unemployment insurance and all type of shit, and I dispute them shits and everything. Yeah, and I win them because I don't play that bullshit. I write your ass up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these jobs, they don't want to write your ass up. They trying to walk on what they call it, walk on glass stones or whatever around you. I don't give a fuck. I got a stack of resumes this motherfucking big. I got a recruiter that I work for. I got a stack of fucking resumes this big, and if I call her and turn my shit back on for whatever position I need, I get a stack of them. I'm looking for hitters. I'm not looking for people that's bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? We're not looking, bosses, we're not looking for people that's bullshitters, that always want to call in the last minute and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that. And I know a lot of these cats, they don't have time for that shit, but we always having to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your job. It'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize a lot of these companies, a lot of these bosses, they might skip a paycheck to make sure the payroll goes through. I know I've done it. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to a boss. You got to do what you got to do to make the company grow, right? So if I got to skip a paycheck because it's slow or whatever, I'm going to do it. I got to take care of my team. They're looking at me. They're counting on me. All right? So if you show up and only got this bullshit ass effort, I'ma bounce you. I don't know about these other dudes, but you gonna get up out of here. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate your job. Your job ain't just some bullshit. Somebody had to go through a lot of bullshit, red tape, a whole lot of bullshit, paperwork, a whole lot of bullshit, system building, sitting there writing all this shit out just to be it for you to be able to come in and bring your resume and fill out a little application and get hired, onboarded, trained into a position, and maybe you turn into, you know, a manager, or maybe you don't. Maybe you learn, you build yourself up a little bit. Maybe you got to go to another company because there's no management opportunities with that company, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm out here to build bosses. Anybody that work for me, I'm building so that you're going to go into a bigger position, or you're going to go into a bigger position with my company or one of my companies. You know what I'm saying? We're not just onboarding you just for the fuck of it. You know what I mean? We don't have time for that. We're trying to win the chip. We're trying to win the chip out here, man. We ain't got time for this shit. You see, every block, there's 10 restaurants. We all in competition. I don't give a shit if you sell noodle bowls and he sell ribs. It's competition. We're in competition for stomachs, right? So, you know, I don't want no slacking ass, half-ass recipe building, slacking off, can't do the plate presentation correctly. Motherfuckers on my squad, they gotta get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So step your fucking game up, learn the systems, be a good part of the team. Maybe you'll be a boss one day. Peace.